Christian or a Muslim, we are leaders in this country. We have a responsibility. God will ask us, one after the other, what did you do as a senator? But let me tell you, Mr. President, God will ask you. Wallahi. Mr. President, God will ask all of us, but you will be in the front. I will say, I've told the Senate President. Maybe that will help me, but that's not a job.
Enough of using Nigerian to play. Enough of bad government. This is the man that don't even fear Tinubu. He stands for the truth. Fearless Nigerian Senator, Senator Ali Ndume, has blasted his colleagues in the Red Chamber, calling on them to put an end to deceitful character and serve Nigerians who voted them into power. Ali Ndume was particularly concerned about the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, whom he charged to be at the forefront and lead by example. Nigerians are crying. Hardship and hunger have taken over the land, yet our leaders are paying deaf ears to the suffering of Nigerians. Big thumbs up to Ali Ndume for standing up for the truth and exposing the shenanigans going on in the political class. Let me take you guys to the full video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are just joining us for the first time.
Whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, we are leaders in this country. We have a responsibility. God will ask us, one after the other, what did you do as a senator? I'm not a pastor or a malam, but I'm just reminding us what we know, and maybe that will touch our conscience. You can't start hiding under party or anything. We are leaders that are entrusted by our people to come and speak on their behalf. Not only speaking on their behalf, to do anything constitutional. And we know that why government is there is security and welfare of its citizens. I said last time, Mr. President, and we closely took the resolutions, and it's another week now. We cannot continue like this. We have to tell ourselves the truth. We have to stop talking to cameras and then, like more or less, people will start thinking that we're just grandstanding. We should sit down within ourselves and say it as it is and take appropriate actions. Mr. President, if you have any problem with that, allow the Senate to do it. We understand your position. You're in a difficult position. But let me tell you, Mr. President, God will ask you. Wallahi. Mr. President, God will ask all of us, but you will be in the front. I will say, I've told the Senate President. Maybe that will help me, but that's not a job. Wallahi, we need to. Enough is enough of this. Enough is enough of us coming here to stand and talk. Even the one I'm saying now, when it will not matter, but it can. This is not the end. The Constitution is clear. It did not limit what we can do. To protect the lives of Nigerians is number one. In fact, it's why we are here. The government basic responsibility is security and welfare of the citizen. So
that's Nigerian Senator Ali Ndume, representing Borno South, speaking there. One thing you must know about Senator Ali Ndume is that he has faced a lot of persecution for always standing up for the truth, no matter who is involved, be it the Senate President or the President of Nigeria. Ali Ndume does not fear any man. These are the people that can only destroy only the flesh. He only fears he who can destroy both the body and the soul, and that is God. Ali Ndume only fears God. In the course of standing for the truth, his first persecution happened 2 weeks ago when he openly criticized President Tinubu's economic policies as more Nigerians are thrown into the circle of poverty. Ndume condemned the present economic hardship in the country, alleged that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was being held hostage in the Aso presidential villa by a cabal preventing him from knowing the harsh realities in the country, and his colleagues in the Senate who does not want Nigerians to be free from hardship kicks against it and even go as far as suspending him. Yes, that's how bad the system is. Ali Ndume was removed as a chief whip and replaced by the senator representing Borno North, Senator Mohammed Munguno. This was contained in a letter by the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC and former governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, to the president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio. This letter titled Complaint Against the Unbecoming Utterances of Senator Ali Ndume was read by Akpabio during a plenary on Wednesday. Thereafter, the upper chamber in a voice note took the unanimous resolution to effect the replacement of Ndume with munguno. But that did not stop the fearless senator from speaking up against what is wrong. He criticized Tinubu on the way he handled the minimum wage crisis. Yes, despite facing repercussion for his previous criticism of President Bola Tinubu, including his removal as Senate Chief Whip, Ndume remains undeterred in his mission to speak truth to power. In a recent interaction with journalists, Ndume commented on the newly agreed 70,000 naira minimum wage, describing it as insufficient in the face of Nigeria's economic challenges. He pointed out that this amount barely covers the cost of a bag of rice, highlighting the severe disparity between wages and the cost of living. Ndume praised the wage increase as a positive step, but emphasized that more comprehensive measures are needed to address the country's economic woes. He urged President Tinubu to remain receptive to the public's concern and take decisive action to alleviate widespread suffering and discontents. The senator's outspoken nature has put him at odds with his party, which suggested he consider joining an opposition party. However, Ndume maintains that his actions are rooted in patriotism and a commitment to voicing the truth regardless of potential consequences. I believe if President Tinubu and his colleagues in the Senate listened to him, Nigerian youths wouldn't have been talking about hunger and hardship protests now, which have been slated to hold on 1st August. The protest, which is stuck hunger protests and bad government, is going to take place all over the country. Yes, guys, Nigerians are suffering, and you know quite well that a hungry man is an angry man. We expect President Tinubu to speak to the people of Nigeria and address the economic hardship and hunger ravaging the land at this point in time. Thanks for watching, guys, and let's know your opinion in respect to the economic crisis facing the country and also the fearless nature of Ali Ndume. Thanks for watching once again, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.